Hi everyone, this is Angelica. How are you today? It's nice to talk to you. I made a video yesterday, but I put it up and then I took it down because I was trying to talk about something that was kind of more difficult for me to talk about yesterday because it was kind of overpowering, and that is the emotional feelings that we're experiencing right now can be overwhelming to the point where it's kind of hard to know what's going on in the moment. So I just wanted to kind of go back over that point a little bit because it is important, and I think that I can explain it more accurately right now. So we keep having these huge emotional surges, and I always like to try to think, where could they be coming from, or what are they in regards to, but it really doesn't matter. All we need to really know is that we're going through a huge spiritual awakening, and we are being uplifted, and we are evolving to a new level. And so since this is happening, we are releasing all the things that don't fit, that we can't take with us to that new reality. So in a certain sense, we're in a place of kind of limbo. We're in a place of kind of waiting and purging emotional things. Both our own emotional things from this lifetime and some believe past lifetimes. I'm not sure that I believe that necessarily. But also we're purging just everything from the collective in general. So I think that you will only have to, go through or purge those things that you are able to handle, that your own body is able to handle. What's happening is we are here on the third dimensional earth plane. Yes, we're third dimensional beings at this time, but our bodies are transferring into more light. So we are becoming light beings. And in this process, light energy and frequencies are coming through our physical third dimensional earth body. And, when that's happening, it's shining a light on anything that doesn't fit with it, and so it's bringing it out to the surface, and it's making things not always so easy for us, because they're density, the dense feelings, the dense emotions, the denseness of the third dimensional reality is coming up, and we're having to rid ourselves of it. So yeah, so this happens to me quite often, actually, and now that I know more about it and that I have gone through it a number of times, I realize how to move through it so it doesn't completely carry me away. Because you do want to try to maintain a positive frame of mind, even going through these things. It's always important to try to stay positive and happy, and focusing on the things that you would like to create, and in the future what our world will become. We don't want to get caught up and carried away with these emotional states. So that's why when I was in it yesterday and I made the video, I didn't want to put that one up because I was in the emotional state itself, and so I kind of had to let that pass before I could accurately explain what was going on. Another thing with this purging process, this process that we're going through where we're having to really grow and change and push ourselves past what we've been. I mean, for those of us who are wanting to do that, of course, there's those who don't want to do that are being pushed to do that anyway, and they're kind of going, you know, kicking and screaming because people sometimes don't like change. So, another thing about this emotional shift and change is that I've found to be really, really useful and helpful and to help me kind of along this part of this journey is meditation, because what happens when we meditate is our mind shuts down. The logical mind that we run on in this third dimensional realm, that's always talking, it's always going, it's always saying something about this, it's trying to figure out that, it's chatter, 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 chatter. That turns off, and then you open up into a vastness of your true inner being and the real awareness of who you really are. And so all the time I find meditation very helpful, but then I find it very, very helpful when I'm going through any kind of big shift, when these light energies are coming in through the planet and they're super intense and hard to handle. Meditation really puts me in a space where my body and mind and spirit can handle these things. So I would suggest that if you are going through that a meditation in the morning and the evening for 20 minutes would be a really good idea, and will really help for you to move through the energies a little bit more easily. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to kind of go with the energies instead of like resist the energies, because we can't really resist them. I mean, if we resist them, they're going to be harder for us to manage and deal with. So, I think I was talking about this before, you know, we're kind of going into this reality that's unknown. We don't really know where we're going yet. We've lived a certain way for so long, and so now that world is crumbling away, and we're kind of pushing through into this new reality. And so for a lot of people right now, it's kind of scary because you're in a middle ground. You don't know where you're going or what's to come. And that's where a vision of where you would like to go is really helpful too. Because you are the creator of your own reality, meaning you can become anything you'd like to be. And so you really want to have a clear focus and vision of what that might be. Then you do know where you're going because you made it up. And anything is possible, and you can make up your own reality. And that will happen. So, let's see. So I guess I just really wanted to let you guys know about the intense emotional energies that I was feeling. And, you know, most of the time I feel that we all go through it together, but sometimes not. That's not the case. So I don't want to, you know, say that you may have been going through it as well when maybe you haven't. So anyway, but if so, I just wanted to let you know that after we go through a really heavy, like emotional, like where we feel constricted and condensed and feel like we're purging a lot of old stuff, right after that, we'll come to a place of like healing, like where we feel okay and we're like so, like we're through it, like we just like release something huge and like Now we're on the other side of it, and it's like we can rest for a little while till the next one comes, because they seem to be coming pretty quickly and fast. But we can also look at ourselves and see how far we've come, and see, how our light body vibration is ever evolving and raising, and we are becoming more conscious and more loving, and that's the whole purpose of this journey. So I just wanted to tell everyone that I love you, and I just hope that you're having a wonderful day, and hope this video helped you if you are, experiencing maybe some of these emotional ups and downs, like roller coaster type thing that I'm speaking about. So anyway, I hope you guys, I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.